Hey everyone, this is Blair and Allyssa back again for another 2-Minute Tuesday. Today we are going to talk about threat hunting. So Allyssa, what is threat hunting?
Well, we define threat hunting as the act of proactively discovering threats that evade existing security controls, and we utilize that information to improve cyber resilience.
And as we've stated before, it's not a matter of if your network gets breached, it's a matter of when.
Threat hunting is not penetration testing, security monitoring, or incident response, but it can include aspects of all three. So why is threat hunting important?
I'm glad you asked. Many companies struggle with a lot of the same problems. It's not easy to identify and protect on-prem and cloud data.
And relying only on existing indicators can cause security teams to miss critical activity on the network.
Exactly. And by limiting yourself to just reacting to threats as they occur, teams can miss the root cause and the opportunity to prevent future threats.
It's no secret that threat actors continue to evolve and bypass security controls.
And threat hunting is not new. Historically, networks were small, on-prem, so it was easy to find threats on your network. Then there was a huge increase of IoT devices, mobile devices, cloud, and big data, which made it even more difficult to do threat hunting. So basically, it went from trying to find a needle in a handful of hay to a needle in an entire haystack.
One of our own CTU researchers, Robert Hyam, defines the threat hunter mindset as viewing your network from the perspective that threat actors have already bypassed your controls and are attempting to negatively impact your network.
For sure. And with a threat hunting mindset, ask yourself these two questions. Number one, how prepared are we? Number two, if threat actors are already inside our network, how quickly can we catch them and mitigate the damage?
So this forces you to focus on the most likely threats to your organization with a sense of urgency, looking at what attackers are doing and your own ability to prevent or detect that activity. It also prevents you from going down rabbit holes or spending too much time looking in one place.
Yeah, that's a good call out. And it's also important to say that there are companies with very mature security programs, large teams, and all of the quote right tools who are still getting breached. So it's important to know your network, know your assets, and have a plan.
Yeah, now might be a great time to look at your security program and determine how you can improve the likelihood of detecting an adversary by adding proactive approaches. If you haven't performed a proactive assessment this year, consider putting it on your roadmap.
Definitely. And if you don't know how to get started, please send us a message.